कार्तिक गिल्लू। अब देखते हैं कार्तिक गिल्लू की आवाज कैसी जा रही है। ज्यादा तेज आवाज जा रही कार्तिक यानी कार्तिक गिल्लू। यानी कार्तिक गिल्लू। कर लिया, कर लिया भाई। चलो बिल्लू जी आ जाओ। यानी कार्तिक गिल्लू। Wanna say you back that time and back that time। दरवाजे को ढक दिया है। वहां लेटने के लिए दरवाजा ढक दे, खोल दे, गर्मी लग रही है वैसे। पागल तो आइए आपका। भाई ये कहाँ पर जाना है? अब फिर दोबारा पीछे जा रहा हूँ। समझ नहीं आ रहा, एक पे दो दो जगह क्या सीन है ये क्या है? पल्ले नहीं फट रहा, क्या सीन है इधर का? यहाँ पर गेट है क्या? देखने दे, गेट तो नहीं है। सीन क्या है? फिर अगर पीछे जाऊंगा तो ये बढ़ रहा है, तो समझ नहीं आ रहा पीछे जा रहा हूँ या आगे जा रहा हूँ। गया तो मैं यहीं से था।
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
बढ़ते जा रहा है,
Ready and ready.
समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या बढ़ रहा। चेस्ट डाउन में ज़्यादा बढ़ाऊं। क्या सीन है? ये घट जाएगी।
That's fine. Always happy just to chat.
क्या लग रहा है मैं गेम के पीछे चल रहा हूँ। नहीं नहीं यार, घट रहा है घट रहा है घट रहा है। मेरे को लगा गेम पीछे चल रही है। हो रहा माइनस आ रहा। यहाँ तो गेम खत्म है। इधर बढ़ रहा है, जाना किधर है? इधर बढ़ रहा है, समझ नहीं आ रहा घट रहा है बढ़ रहा है। नीचे हो रही है या घट रही है या बढ़ रही है, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या चीजें चल रही है। गेम घट रही है या बढ़ रही है। मैं इधर जा रहा हूँ, देखिए गेम की टाइमिंग बढ़ रही है। नीचे कहाँ जाना है यार? वहाँ पर कौन सा रास्ता? पता नहीं कहाँ जाना है यार। एक तो दिमाग नहीं काम कर रहा। यहाँ घट रही है फिर बढ़ रही है, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा। ये क्या सीन है? तो ऑलरेडी मैंने कर दिया। यहाँ से क्या है? फिर बढ़ रहा है, ऊपर ही जाना है क्या? एक तो ये दिन यहीं से जाना होगा यार, और कहाँ से? पता नहीं गेम कैसे पीछे होगी, ऊपर हो गई। अरे यार ये कहाँ जा, बढ़ते जा रहा, पीछे जा रहा हूँ आगे जा रहा हूँ, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा।
Even with the coffin empty, this place is still creepy.
ये क्या सीन है? जाना किधर है? मैं आया यहीं से हूँ। अगर कुछ समझ नहीं, बढ़ रहा है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या सीन है, कहाँ जाना है, कोई रास्ता ही नहीं समझ आ रहा। कुछ कर लेनी पड़ रहा, कहाँ हूँ? चल भाई चलता रहा, मेरे को लग रहा वहीं आ गया हूँ। फिर देखते हैं कहाँ जाना। ये कहाँ बढ़ गया? घट रहा है या बढ़ रहा है?
This is locked up good.
लॉक है ये, इसको कैसे खोलेंगे? खोल नहीं सकता तो कुछ असर नहीं होने वाला है। कुछ पावर ओवर चीज है पर समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या चीज है। देखते हैं ये कहाँ है। मैं फिर वही लोकेशन पे आ रहा हूँ। ओहो याद आया, मैं यहीं पर ही जाना था। ओ लो भाई, निशाना ही नहीं लगा। चला आजा। चलो पहुंचा। नहीं हो रहा मीटर कम तो हो रहा, कम हो रहा है, बढ़ रहा है। इधर कुछ है, फिर कैसे थे सीधे यहीं जाना है। ये तो मैं पीछे आ गया, मुझे नहीं आ रहा कहाँ आगे आ गया। यहाँ पर कुछ सीन है। चढ़ पाएगा ये? कटेगी? नहीं कटेगी। चलो भाई यहीं से चल। मुझको लग रहा उल्टा जा रहा है यार, इस यहीं पर ही कोई रास्ता था। ओहो उस पे वही है। रास्ता तो खुल जाएगा पर कर रहा है, करिए सफाई करिए। मेरे सामने खुल गया, पर मेरे को रास्ता चाहिए। जाऊंगा कैसे? कोई रास्ता ही नहीं है यार, कैसे जाऊं? तो कैसे ढूंढूं यार? अरे यार कहाँ पर क्या करना है? तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा। कहाँ जाना है यार, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। पता नहीं कहाँ पहुँचना है, क्या करना है। एक तो मीटर पे देख तो रहा हूँ कम हो रहा है, यहाँ से तो नहीं आएगा। गुफा बंद टूटती है यार, इतना मेरे को याद है। शायद वहीं कोई रास्ता था, जब तक मेरा अंदाजा कह रहा है एक रास्ता था, और मेरे को लग रहा है चढ़ने के लिए है। देखते हैं, यहाँ पर कोई रास्ता था यार मेरे को जहाँ तक याद है। क्या? मैं नहीं निकाले, मैं तो कुछ खाया ही नहीं। समझ ही नहीं आ रहा कहाँ जाना है, फिर वापस चल जाओ। दिमाग खराब हो रहा कुछ जाना पड़ेगा। चलता रहा भाई, चलता रहा, पता नहीं कहाँ जाना है। तो अभी तक मेरे समझ में नहीं आ रही। यहाँ देखूं कुछ है? कुछ हो जा, खुल जा। टूट तो रहा है पर मेरे को अंदर नहीं हो रहा इधर भी। इधर
There's got to be a better way to do this job.
पता नहीं यार कहाँ जाना। आगे पीछे घूम रहा हूँ बस। यहीं से तो आए हैं, फिर वापस रिटर्न जा रहा हूँ, उल्टा सीधा कर रहा हूँ। जाना की तरह है भाई, नहीं पड़ रहा। इधर की तरफ कम हो रही है। ला फोन दे, तो सुनते नहीं फोन के चक्कर में। लेते जल्दी दे, जल्दी फोन और टीवी को मानो तो सुनते ही नहीं है। वही अदिति का हाल है, इनका सबको ही हाल है। क्या करना? नीचे चले आ।
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
दो बार वहीं घूम चुका हूँ, पता नहीं समझ में नहीं आ रहा। बढ़ने लग गई यार, दो जगह लोकेशन पे, पता नहीं कैसे ग्लिच हो गया। गेम ग्लिच हुई है, क्या हो गया इसमें, पता नहीं क्या बैठ रहा।
I told you. We should come back with the cipher. I still can't read these.
ये इसकी लोकेशन घुमानी पड़ेगी, गलत जगह पे लेकर आ गया मेरे को लग रहा। चलता रहा है। इसके सर पे ये भी है अभी, ये क्या सीन है? पता नहीं कहाँ पर है, कहाँ पे है समझ नहीं आ रहा। पब्लिक ही है। ये कौन सा
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
ये कौन सा रास्ता है? पिंक वाला। हाँ है ना, अब चेंज हुआ है। मैं कह रहा हूँ बार बार घूमे जा रहा हूँ, कहाँ घूम रहा हूँ। आ गई भाई, लोकेशन तो आ गई। रास्ता दे जाने के लिए। अब आया हूँ सही लोकेशन। अब आया हूँ सही लोकेशन।
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
टिकट वे। अच्छा मैं इधर हूँ, मिस्ट्री गेट।
Let's get to it. Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble.
क्या चीज? ये रहा ना। किसका चाहिए? फिर कौन सा? ये वाला है? लाला, ये वाला निकल। होएगी पता नहीं।
Looks good. You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
फिर से तो आया हूँ। शायद हो सकते। पता नहीं भाई। अरे कुछ भी लगा दे, ठीक हो जाएगा ये वैसे भी। ये तो वैसे भी जरा से इसको लग गया तो ठीक हो जाना। अबे यार ये कहाँ वापस आ रहा हूँ मैं रिटर्न। मुझे लग रहा बढ़ रहा।
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
फिर वापस आ गया हूँ किसी। पीछे जा रहा हूँ। फील हो रहा है, मुझे लग रहा।
What does it say?
Eternal war for the
हाँ
Do you think it'll stop now after what we did?
Unlikely.
अबे यार ये मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है फिर बार पीछे आ रहा हूँ। अबे यार एक तो बड़ा दुखी हूँ यार। बार बार ना पीछे चला जाता हूँ फिर आगे आता हूँ, फिर पीछे जाता हूँ फिर आगे आता हूँ। 2 बार गेम हो गए, तो भटक जाता हूँ। क्या सीन है गेम का? पता क्या पंगा है गेम का, वो तो बदल लेने। फिर मेरे को चेंज करना पड़ेगा लोकेशन। पता किस साइड जाना। लगा गेम मत छेड़, बहुत मारूंगा तो। अभी हाथ लगाया तूने दोबारा इस गेम को? हाँ लगाया है। हाँ तभी तो आगे पीछे हो रखी है, मेरे को पता ही नहीं है इतना पीछे आ गया हूँ। मुझे तो पता ही नहीं है। अभी पागल है हम तो, है ना।
You scare up that alchemist? What needed finding?
बहुत। हाँ तभी तो मैं पीछे घूम रहा हूँ। इतना पीछे कैसे आ गया मैं सोच रहा हूँ। पता मुझे। ये कौन सा है? मिड कार्ड है। अच्छा ये कह रहा आर टू रिलीम नेवर वर्क। जाना कहाँ है यार? मिड गार्ड द सेंटर ऑफ द रिटर्न टू मिड प्रेस आर। मैं रिटर्न चला जाऊंगा। ये इसी पे जाएगा और कोई तो है नहीं। मिड गार्ड पे ही चल रहा हूँ। रिटर्न ही विंड गार्ड कर रहा पर मेरे को अभी भी समझ नहीं आ रहा वापस क्यों भेज रहा है मेरे को। कुछ तो होगा यार सीन। फिर दोबारा मैं उसी लोकेशन पर आ गया मिड गार्ड। रिटर्न मिड गार्ड कर रहा है और कोई है भी नहीं ऑप्शन। मैंने तो वहाँ से यहाँ से वहाँ यहाँ से वहाँ और चिड़िया को मार रहा था। मार दिया था ध्यान नहीं आ रहा। चल फिर दोबारा इस जगह पे आया। मिड गार्ड पे
Need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
ये मेरे को मिड गार्ड पे देखते समझना पड़ेगा सीन क्या है। मैं इतना भी पता चलेगा यहाँ से मुझे। ओ यहाँ से मैं बढ़ जाऊँगा। मेरे को वहीं पर ही कुछ करना कलाकार। 4 तक दिखाना नहीं यहाँ से। यहाँ जा रहा हूँ। अब वापस जाना है मेरे को। देखते हैं वो आ गया। मैप अपलोड करना। वहाँ कैसे आऊँगा? हाँ खाल
Gracias, muchas de esas, muchas gracias. नहीं देखा इतना बड़ा लड़का के वो नहीं आती माँ कैसे रखती हूँ पता नहीं आ रहा था तो वो वाली गोली जो पापा खाते वो पता नहीं है वो पापा का कसम माँ
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
Nightmare! Sorry, kid! Father, I need you! I need help! I need help! I can't get free! That's the last of them.
Look here.
It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map!
कौन से गोली नहीं मिल रही
वो नहीं वो मैंने जो पापा खाता वो नहीं पता पता
गोली नहीं दिख रही यार निकाले ये भी उसी की है ये भी दर्द की है मास्क पे शेप आके कौन किनको
कल से छोड़ गई थी आज मैंने ढेर देखना होगा
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them.
तो
The
कहाँ
hare
जाना
is
है?
too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
क्या है वहीं घूम रहा है क्या? वापस जा रहा है? यहाँ लोकेशन खत्म हो रही है। कहाँ जा रहा? यहाँ की लोकेशन वापस आया, वही लोकेशन है। अरे मेरे को लग रहा वापस आ रहा। हाँ ठीक है, कंफ्यूजन कर देता है ना बिल्लू जी।
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
बस फिर दोबारा उसी लोकेशन पे आ गया घूम फिर के। कंफ्यूजन है, वहीं आ गया घूम फिर के। अरे वापस है, इतनी मेहनत से क्या, फिर वापस आ रहा हूँ। फिर आता हूँ।
Got any more short and purposeful stories for me?
Raja दूध पकाऊं रखते.
There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, the stag. But he could not kill the stag alone.
चला इतनी गली
The horse met a
वालों
man,
का
a
देख ली तो
hunter,
काटे नहीं आ
and
रहा.
made a deal.
वो तो 4 मोटर चला चल
He
रहे
took
थे।
the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back.
तो
Together,
देव
they
अपन
killed the
चलाए हो
stag.
4:30 नई गली वाले ने कहा पानी भरा है तो नहीं चलाऊं मैं तो.
Victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Huh?
The water dropped.
When the serpent rose. Right. I knew that. I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay. And now the door's gone. The witch's turtle must be standing up. So how do we get back up there? She must have some way of getting back to the surface when the turtle's standing.
Keep looking.
Maybe there's a way we couldn't get through before, but now we can. Now where should we go? Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy. Hey, check this out.
Atreus, to me!
Huh. Wait, I bet my new arrows can shatter something. I got it! Wait, I bet my new arrows could shatter something. Wait, I bet my new arrows could shatter something. Here we go! Knock it down! Yeah, take that! Hit ya! You don't look so great! Tell me when! Can't beat us. I bet this'll lead out. Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together. Turned back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us. Siesta! How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted. Father, she is here. It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous and wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Or have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
Who do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
I wonder if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here. This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
And how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally! That horn!
Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world's serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh, no, that's not it. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
What is it?
Nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel route that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that route into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel is that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, I said you were friends. Forgive me. Speaking the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Focus up, boy.
Right there, sir. What awful place.
Fiesta! Fire from behind! Not
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand.
From this realm
I'll
too
finish
early.
later, lad.
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remain...
You want us to collect...
Gulvig,
Really?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child.
Boy. We are...
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
So you were saying Odin was lonely? That's why he was always at war?
Nothing quite so simple. But I hoped that love might temper him and give us a chance for peace. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Fair Gulvig. This realm suffers without her spirit.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead, past this gate. Spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He found a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But the truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.